Trans-Tasman Challenge. First meeting was to be held at Taupo International Dragway. Let's have a quick look around the pits at Taupo. Let's look at some of the Kiwi bikes. Ian Hilda's Rice Rocket, Alan Thorenson's Black Thunder, Ian Wilkins' Afterburner. And here's the ladies cooking everybody up a bit of a feed on the barbecue. Now I'll try and get the right names with the right bikes. And here we have Griffo on his supercharged Suzuki, and Roger Bloor helping him there, doing a bit of clutch tuning. Roger, of course, is Ethel Williams' crew chief. Some quite nice engineering gone into this bike, at least I think so. And here we are in the Australian pit. Sorry, I apologise once again for not knowing exactly who owns which bike. But I'm pretty sure this was Margie's bike having a bit of maintenance done. Now let's have a look at some of the Aussie bikes. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I got this right. This is Jeff Hall's bike. And I believe this is Dr. Flick's bike. And this one should be Baldy's bike. And this Suzuki based bike I believe is Clive Mainland's. And I believe this is Steve's bike. Here we are back with the Kiwi bikes, and Wilkinson's Tasman frame Suzuki, and the one directly in front of us is Chris Mackerel's bike. I believe that's Ray Pratt's Harley Destroyer, Dean Vale's 750 Suzuki. I think this is Dr. Flick having a practice run. Looking a bit grey out there. Griffo against one of the Harley Destroyers, I believe. Yep, there he is. Roger Bloor in attendance. And that's not a Harley Destroyer at all, I believe that's Heath Costello's Harley. Here we have Ian Hilda, and I think he's up against Jeff Hall, I think it might be. And a bit of a smoky burn out there from Mr. Hilda. There's not a lot happening over there with Jeff. Well, yes, definitely looks like a single run for Ian. And it turned out that Jeff had a bit of a fuel leak. Okay, this should be Baldy and Steve having a practice run. Okay, this is Margie having a burnout. Not quite sure who she's up against, but he looks like he's backing out of the water. Looks like it's going to be a single pass for Margie. Still practicing though. This is Mike Drennan, his Alcohol Harley. Beautiful looking bike. Looks like Griffo on another single practice run. Okay, this is Jeff Hall, and he's up against Heath Costello. Yeah, it looks like a nice, clean run by the pair of them. Here's another one of the Kiwi bikes. It's Bain Smart on his Honda 900 based machine. And he's having a practice run up against... Who is it? Who is it? Here we go. Dr. Flick. Oh, and a problem straight off the line for Dr. Flick. Not a bad run by Bain. And here we have Chris Mackerel. And I'm afraid I can't quite pick who he's up against. Sorry about that. This is Dr. Flick up against Margie. And another problem straight off the line. There seems to be a bit of smoke from Margie's bike as well. And here's Jenny helping out with reverse gear. And now it's Baldy's turn for a practice run. And this run starts off quite well, but bike sounds like it's breaking up a bit towards the end of the run. There's Mike Drennan, and he's up against one of the Harley destroyers. Harley versus Harley. And here's Dr. Flick. Bit of a slide at the start, and he's away on quite a reasonable run. Now, unfortunately, because I was actually racing, this is the last of the videoing I was able to do on the day. Here's Brian Reese having a bit of fun. Yeah, off he goes. It's a Norton 750. Brian was running in the modified bike section on the day. And as you all know, the meeting was rained out by about halfway through. The meeting at Fram was completely rained off, so we're back to Athel's Place for a game of cricket.
Oh, that's right. So one like I say for Australia. Thank you. Good English, thank you. No, you're in. Stay in. Argue. Yeah, listen to he'll do it all the time. Yeah. Can't bat, can't bowl. Should have caught that ball.
And after a few beers, when it's too wet to race your bike, what do you race? Toy cars, of course.
Greg is out in the centre ready to do his best. And it's Edwin going to join him now. Alright, ready? So, let's go.
No, fucking let's. This is yet cricket.
Is that the fastest one? Oh no, yet another breakdown for the Kiwi team.
Well, on behalf of the rest of the Kiwi team, I'd like to thank Steve, Margie, Griffo, Clive, Dr. Flick, Baldy, Jeff, Bob, Heath and JT for all coming over to our little island and giving us a great couple of weekends. Sorry about the weather. We hope to see you in 2009 and hopefully your weather will be a lot better than ours. Thanks for coming over.